Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Endless Space 2 as the Volters. So, let's continue where we left off. We are doing quite well so far. It would be nice to explore a little bit more in this direction. To see if there are any more uncolonized systems in there. Before the AI grabs them. Because there's definitely an AI in this direction. And it's pretty much the only way we can go using hyperlanes. So I really want to know what's here. We'll find out soon enough. We got a hero level up. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll just get plus 30% science. Sounds good to me. Carry on. And what else is going on? We got a portal right here. That was the assimilated system. Latest political survey. 45% scientists. And the rest is split between militarists, religious and pacifists. Industrialists only have 4% at the moment. Okay then. We are about to finish Extreme Atmospherics. So there it is. Oh no, that's a new quest. Okay, Quick Learners. Choose an objective. Produce 47 per turn in your empire before 30 turn count. Okay, or possess 4 strategic deposits. As the reward, a support module. Okay, dust per turn. And this one? Titanium and Hyperium per destroyed command point. I think I prefer the deposits objective. Dust would be more useful. And also, it's an easier objective. Alright, let's get this one. So we got 30 turns to get 2 more strategic resource deposits. That will be pretty easy, because that's pretty much what we're working on right now. This one, we need barren colonization to get this, and then colonize a planet in Antares. Okay, what is the next research going to be? So now we unlocked system improvement for +2 resource generation on strategic resource deposits and antimatter capture. Now we need barren colonization to get the strategic resource. Where was barren colonization? Let's have a look. Arctic. I think it's somewhere else. Might be in Empire development. Down here? Yep, that's barren. It also unlocks the Narc University. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Can only be built once per empire, but that's actually quite nice. Especially in systems with a lot of population. Okay, we'll get that then. That's only 0 turns, apparently. Okay. We also need more dust. So, dust improvements. We just got Xenotourism agencies, but we need more than just that. Definitely. We could technically disband some of these ships. I might actually do that. Like, these guys are pretty weak. We got them from the assimilated system. Our fighters are way stronger offensively. It's 7 dust per turn in maintenance. Yeah, I think we should disband some of them. Or scrap them. Alright, let's do that then. And move back into our systems. Do we have any more anomalies we can scan? Probably. Yeah, there's one in here. We can check that out. How's our influence with the minor faction? We are still working on it. Let's praise them. We got 273 influence. Should be enough for now. Right, we can't go. Actually, yeah, we can go through. It will just take more time. I suppose we can do that, because we have a quest objective in this system over here. What exactly did that involve again? Let's see. Search the Curiosity. When you're ready to sacrifice 20 Hyperium. Okay. So I suppose we should bring an exploration ship. We do have one with us. Let's go and do it then. We can sacrifice 20 Hyperium, that's not really a problem. The scientists will win. Looks like militarists are second. Okay. They're established now. Fine by me. There's the research. Actually, we unlocked more laws. Can we get more dust? Yes, we can, but we lost some approval. I might actually go for that anyway. It's tempting. Our approval should be more than okay at the moment. As you can see, lowest we got is 72%. I think that's a system without infinite supermarkets, which is why it's at 72%. Yeah, it's queued up, as you can see. Having said that, that's only plus 10, which means we'll be at 62. What else can we pass? More science per population, but less morale per population. Plus 20 science at the cost of minus 20% dust? No. Extra movement. Minus 15% ship cost, we don't need that. It's a tough choice. I'm actually tempted to go for dust. Because we need dust right now. Alright, let's get dust. We should be fine. There, plus 133. That's a little bit better. Just slightly better. And we are still mostly okay. 52% is still fine. They are content. What is our next research going to be? We can colonize Barren now, which means we should colonize this ASAP to grab the resource. So move it up the queue. Even before Cerebral Reality. Yup. And then what? What's going on here? Can we get a truce with anyone at all?
The Empire welcomes all
Introduce
those
yourself.
who share its ideal. The Empire welcomes all.
So can we
I'm
get
still fathoming
peace?
you out.
Will
Speak
they accept? Not really. Well, alright then.
This contact is unwelcome. For what reason do you interrupt our crusade?
No, they will not accept. Doesn't look like it. Whatever. Fine. Yep, this system is colonized. Let's keep exploring then. It's not like our explorer has anything better to do. He certainly does not. Alright, we still have to pick research. Let's have a look then. Some more influence wouldn't hurt. Yeah, influence planetary specialization. That would actually be quite useful. That will be like one turn, so let's get that. Let's queue up something else directly after. Let's have a look. What do we want? More influence per population on planets that are happy. Unlocks the ability to change government types. We can also unlock the morale improvement. Might be a good idea. And a once per empire improvement for influence. This would be nice combined with influence specialization. So I think we should grab that and also the National Museum. We should grab all three of these. They will be great for influence. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's do that then. It should be quick. These are mostly cheap techs. And objective already achieved. Very nice. So now we could install that on support ships. I don't see why not. Competitive quest started. Build 3 gamma analysis platforms. These are planetary improvements that give science bonuses, particularly on large and huge planets. Did we even unlock that? What's the reward? A hero is the reward. Interesting. Okay. Can we even build that right now? Yes, we can. Right here. Okay. So... this is a huge planet. Probably worth building it here then. Okay, let's get that. That's +5 science per population on huge planets. I would say that's worth it in here. Good enough, so more. Next. This one is huge. That's large. Large and huge. Definitely worth it, 100%. Maybe after infinite supermarkets, it's only 52%. So that's not amazing. Next, our home system. Definitely worth it in here, although, hold on, medium, 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 and medium. That's only +2, but if we want to beat everyone else, we should probably do it regardless. What's the upkeep? 16 dust per turn. That is pricey. I don't know. Seems a little bit expensive for my taste. I'm not entirely convinced. We need at least one large planet to make it worth it, I think. Medium. Medium. This one is large. It's a gas giant, so it's not super useful, but it's better than in our home system. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Can we colonize yet, or do we still have to wait? We still have to wait. Just 2 more turns. This is going to be a very nice system. So here's the research. We unlocked Academy Embassy and Influence Specialization. We can actually pick up Influence Specialization on any temperate planets, because we don't have any specialization that's particularly good on temperate. Or at least none that have extra bonuses on temperate, like on cold or hot. So it makes sense to pick Influence there. Like this planet is temperate, Industrial gives more on hot planets, Exoscience gives more on cold planets, and Dust gives more on fertile planets. I mean sterile. While Influence doesn't get any special bonuses from anything at all, so it makes more sense to get it here. And we can always use more Influence, we are only getting +6 per turn right now. That's not exactly a lot, I'm just saying. Yeah, let's maybe get that first, because that's literally only 1 turn. What else do we have here? These are already specialized. This one is not specialized. So, Influence, we'll get that first. And the rest looks fine. Our fleet is still on the way. We need to get some techs that will allow us to move faster, not through hyperlanes. What's going on? These are pirates, aren't they? That's not great. We should retreat. We should send some help. Oh, hold on. That's a fleet belonging to the faction, isn't it? I guess so, yeah. We are about to reach enough influence to get a quest with them. And we leveled up our hero. What can he get next? Plus 20% science on the system. Extra influence. Okay, what else? Plus 10 approval in the system. I think we'll pick that one up. Yeah, that's going to be useful. And we might move him to a different planet. Where is he right now? He is in our home system. We don't really need him in there right now. We can move him elsewhere. So let's move him to Temos or Terkana. One of these. Probably Terkana, it has more population in general. Temos is freshly colonized. Sounds good. So unassign. And Terkana. Off you go. Empty construction queue. Right, that's our home system. Should we get the university? This is not our highest population system, so probably not here. Minus 20% points required to unlock the next hero. Enables unlock of new heroes. Yeah, we should definitely get that. Expanded mines. Okay, let's get the Academy Embassy. Sounds good. And then we'll see. Intergalactic Technology Center. It is a wonder. It would take a while to build it, but it might be worth trying. We can maybe try after the Academy is done. We'll see about that. Meanwhile, let's keep exploring. I don't think we'll find a lot of uncolonized systems, probably not. But we might as well explore. Now we can pick up the quest. And we can also colonize for free. So, assist. New objective. Explore a ruin-type curiosity. Or curiosities until you discover Iskvola. Whatever that is. Okay. Well, that's our goal now. That might be pretty hard because there aren't a whole lot of ruins left. But that's our objective. Colonize. So which one do we colonize first? They are all small except the huge snow one, which we cannot colonize just yet. Probably this one because it has more food production, so it makes more sense. It also has more actual production than the other two. Yep, that makes the most sense. We'll get antimatter later, once we colonize Antares free. For now, food and growth will be more important. So, let's get started. Drone networks, cerebral reality, Xeno-industrial infrastructure, and that will do for now. Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to find the ruins. I guess we'll find out. And the pirates, right, we should definitely fight those. What do we actually pick here? Let's see. I guess power to shields? Okay. So our objective is right here. That's why we're here, more or less. We'll have to pay 20 Hyperion, but we got over 100. That should not be a problem. Diplomatic message. They are wary. With new government diversity you researched, you are now able to change your government. Do we want to change our government? Major changes in Senate composition or changing your government will result in the cancellation of any laws in effect. I don't really want to cancel my laws right now. These are fine. These are the types. Installing a new style of government doesn't come for free. Influence must be paid. Provided you can meet the influence cost, you are free to make the change. However, bear in mind that a period of anarchy will always follow a change of government, and that the duration of this time of anarchy will depend on the approval of your population. If they're not happy to begin with, you could be in for a long spell of unrest. Every government type has its advantages and disadvantages. Knowing your mind, knowing your mid to long term intentions will help you make the right choice for your empire. Once the period of anarchy has finished, you will need to elect your new senate. So, do we want to switch? We do not have enough influence right now. Let's see. Rebellions start developing when a system is unhappy. 2 law slots. Democracy, +1 morale per population on systems. So this one would be best if we had morale problems, which can be an issue if you colonize too many systems. Well, we'll see. Right now, we do not have influence to make the switch anyway. Which is why we were working on the influence improvements. Influence is needed for quite a few things. Like diplomacy, you know. Speaking of research, we got xenoanthropology now. So that's nice. That's why we unlocked governments, obviously. And next up is History Mine. So, the pirates. We got 2 turns before they spawn a new fleet. So, can we scan or do we have to invade them first? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Do we really have to invade them first? I guess so. Yeah, we have to actually invade the pirate system first. I don't think this will be doable with our current fleet, although... maybe? We could try. They got 100 ground troops, we got 88. This might be enough with our upgrades. In fact, we could upgrade some more before invading. No, yeah, this one will not do much. It's extra damage against air troops. That is not useful. We can increase the armored troops share. Like so. Will that actually affect our current troops? Yeah, it will. Apparently they magically changed. That's 70 infantry and 5 armor. We could give it a shot, I suppose. How much adamantium and antimatter do we have? Not enough right now. Do we try it? Thing is, if we destroy the pirates, one of these AIs will probably colonize the system. So if we are going to do it, it makes more sense to have the Argos ready to colonize it right away. That makes a lot more sense, so I think that's what we'll do. We'll just come back when Argos is ready. It just doesn't make any sense doing anything else. Sounds good. And we'll still have to wait like at least 10 more turns. So, any ruins in here? Tell me that's a ruin. Yes, it is! Okay, fingers crossed. I don't think we got what we needed. Nope, we certainly did not. That's disappointing. Okay, well, you tried. We can go to these disconnected systems. It's not like we have anything better to do, and we can actually go there now.
The Empire will not
Diplomatic message, threatening. That's this guy, close to the pirate lair.
Something to consider.
He's demanding 340 dust. No, I don't think so. Sorry, bro. I kind of need my money, you know. Just saying. There's the Academy Embassy. So now we can get National Museum. This only works on systems that are ecstatic or happy, but this one is ecstatic, so might as well get that to get more influence. And we could try to build this wonder. It's a lot of turns. I'm not totally convinced. We can get slightly more production. 281. How many turns is that going to be? 17 turns. Let's give it a shot, fine. Worst case scenario, we'll lose some production. Fine. We'll give it a shot. Alright, carry on. We still got at least 2 more systems to colonize. And also this one up here, we should check that out, I think.
This.
In fact, we should check that first. Oh, yep, this one just got colonized. Well, that was going to happen sooner or later. The pirates are targeting us. Should we just attack this guy? That's the red guy. I mean, we probably should. Retreat. Okay, right. That is going to be a bit of a problem. Help is coming, but they are still a few turns away. Let's change production. Get a ship or 2. Let's have a look. Which one do we get? The attacker. He has almost 300 offensive power. We can get one in 2 turns. Event ended. We lost some influence and dust bonuses. More population. Construction complete. And research is done. So now we can pick some new research. I'm thinking some military research maybe. We are kind of neglecting the military tree. So what can we get? Something that will use our new strategic resources? Like hardened alloys. That's not a bad idea. I like this one. Okay, hardened alloys it is then. You discovered the planet. The home planet of the Vogiani was a poor yet temperate world, and the fragility of its environment meant it was soon depleted. Oh, that's their home planet, right, over here. That's their capital, basically. Alright. Good to know. So one more turn. Oh, they are leaving. I did not expect them to leave, but alright. What's going on here? Oh, right. They are attacking our explorer ship. Just retreat. We lost it. Oh well, that's fine. We found their capital. I guess that counts for something. Now we have to go here. Oh, someone already has an outpost in there. Well, we'll check it out regardless. We might as well, right? Rival outpost. We will go to war with someone sooner or later. Probably with the red guys. I don't want them colonizing this, you know? It doesn't really interfere with our movement when we can use portals, but I don't want them here anyway. Just saying. But first we'll get a few military techs. Also, I don't want them to get the strategic resources. That's probably why they colonized it. Did we win? Looks like we did. Nice. So we got a hero out of that. A seeker hero. Ecologist faction. So he will become the leader of the ecologists. Once they get established, I guess. Okay. Well, let's take a look. He's also level 12, so that's pretty damn good. Now that you've built the embassy, the academy is happy to send you heroes. See the hero unlock bar, it's unlocked. And once the bar is filled, new hero time. Note that the bar fills automatically according to your actions in the galaxy. These are hero class odds. Okay. And we can also recruit them directly from the marketplace. So maybe this guy should be our admiral or something like that. Well, he focuses on exploration and scientific wisdom. So I don't know about that. Let's check his skills. What do we have here? We can still use him as an admiral, I don't see why not. Extra movement speed on the fleet. Extra manpower capacity. Plus 80% damage on the ship. Minus 20% dust cost on the fleet, that is quite nice actually. Plus 40% shield penetration. Right, let's use him as an admiral. So what are we going to get first? Probably movement. That makes sense. Wait, that's vision range. Times 2 free movement speed on the fleet. Hey, come back here. Plus 1 vision range, plus 1 movement. That's like straight up plus 1 movement, or plus 2 movement in this case. Let's get both of these. I'll skip the experience per turn, I think. Although experience is nice. I don't think we should be skipping that. So do we get Galactic Sense or Enhanced Astronavigation? Let's get Galactic Sense. And then what? Plus 10% shield capacity, yeah, minus maintenance on the fleet, that will be useful. More movement. Extra probe stock. Extra damage on the fleet. I like damage, but I also like shield capacity. We'll get damage. Plus 40% shield absorption on the ship. Plus 40% shield penetration. Plus 80% ship damage on the... yeah, plus 80% damage on the ship. So just his ship, not the entire fleet. Okay. We could still get shield capacity on the fleet, no problem with that. We still got 2 more points to spend. Can we get the final skill? Hold on. No, not quite. Alright, so 1 more. Which one is it going to be? I'm thinking shield absorption, so that his ship won't get destroyed too easily. Although this one is extra shield penetration for the entire fleet, not just for his ship. I kind of like that one. And that's all of it, that's all the points. Okay then, well, apply. Here we go. And now we assign him to our main fleet, which is going to be... this one. Yep. Second Heroic Experiment. Interesting fleet name, I didn't even pay attention to that. Alright, they need to be orbiting our system. That's fine, they are on the way, basically. What's next? I wouldn't mind a few more ships before we switch to regular production. So... maybe 1 Protector. That's only 1 single turn. We can get that. And we can also... change his flagship, the Heroes one. We can assign him to the Protector. That's probably going to be best. So 1 more turn before we assign him to anything. There it is. That's the one. This one. We can also change the design a little bit. Let's have a look. Because we do have some new fancy modules. We can use them. Let's have a look. Which one would be worth using? Extra fleet movement points. That's definitely worth using on this. It will use Hyperion, but that's okay. It's just 1. For now. What else do we have? Some defense modules. We do have one. Health bonus, projectile defense. That's a straight upgrade from this one. Okay. Additional manpower. I suppose we could get rid of that. Maybe. We will be keeping nano repair bots. So this is a defensive or support module slot. We can use it for either. We could just get a bigger health bonus. Probably a good idea, especially if we're going to use this ship for the hero. That makes sense. And generally speaking, we don't want too many protectors in the fleet. They are mostly there to provide bonuses to the fleet. Like the movement bonus. Alright, for now we'll get 2 defensive modules. That's fine. Okay, good enough. Apply. And now we can actually assign him here. Get over here. First, retrofit. And then we can assign him. There we go. And he will join the fleet. Technology stage unlocked. Nice. Military 4. A lot of new fancy things we can get. Technology deed available. Be the first to invade 7 systems. And Annihilator Beam is the reward. Invading 7 systems is not going to be that easy or quick. But hey, we can try. I just wouldn't necessarily count on that happening. So, what do we want next? Could grab another ship. We don't need... well, approval wouldn't hurt, I suppose. We could hit 100 easily with that. More influence. This is once per empire. Probably makes sense to get it here, in our capital, because we are basically turning it into our influence generator at the moment. We got the National Museum, we got the Oregon History Center, which is once per empire, so that makes sense. Yep, that definitely makes sense. It will take 9 turns, that's okay. And we got hardened alloys. So now we can have up to 10 command points per fleet. As for our next research, let's see, how about some economy research? That wouldn't hurt. Impactless sites. +2 dust per population on planets. Yeah, we could use more dust, and this would also open the marketplace for heroes. I don't know if we're going to buy them, but I wouldn't mind at least the system improvement for more dust, because right now we have the law that increases our dust income, but we might not be keeping that forever. Also, I don't want to rely on that law being active at all times. And we are already down to +27, which is not that great. Specialization. Well, that's a gas planet. We might as well use it for influence right now. We can always use it for dust, I suppose. Okay, fine, let's actually use it for dust. It's just that it's not going to be a lot, but it's not going to be a lot of influence either. How's approval? 88%. So that's not really a problem. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.